Hi, I hope you're enjoying the weekend. And today, my plan is to figure out and finish analyzing dependencies with Memgraph. For today, I don't have much planned. I'll just go through the code and fix stuff as I can think of. And yeah, maybe at the end I'll try to analyze dependencies in some bigger repository, in some bigger code. As usual, please like, share, subscribe if you would like to keep in touch with the future with us. And yeah, we can jump straight in. If you have some questions or comments, please ask them in the chat. I'll try to answer them as soon as I see. And yeah. Let's get started. Yeah, I actually don't have a huge plan, so maybe a quick introduction of what we did. So we did some code as a part of the major repository that is generating dependencies in the graphics format, in the dot format, and then we are parsing and reading these files and putting them into Memgraph, and then later on it's possible to run algorithms with Memgraph. Here I have a couple of to-dos and stuff. Definitely there are stuff to improve and make the code more modular, so I plan to do that today. We'll see how that will work, and yeah, that's more or less it. I think I'll try to resolve some of these to-dos and maybe isolate these parts of the code which are more or less repeated. Let's go here. Maybe before we actually start to code something. Yeah, that should be fine. We are clean here. We have a bunch of stuff in the depths. And that will. All right. Okay, let's try and first replace the. So here in the Python case, we had a problem that we are taking dependencies out of the current virtual environment, not the current working directory or project or anything like that. Let's just, if we run analyze here, yeah, we need the virtual environment. Since I don't have locally installed NetworkX, if I run this, yeah, that's also one more thing. Now Memgraph is not available, but yeah, since we have this visualization out of the box, without Memgraph, I think that should also be part of the code. I mean, not requiring Memgraph to run the script. So okay. We actually need Memgraph. So I'll start it. Yeah. We do have some errors here, but they are not critical. This is just missing networkx in the Memgraph installation. That's all fine. Oh, and I got these linter errors. We're gonna fix this as well later on. That's all good as well. Analyze. Okay, now we have all the stuff here. All right. Let's open pytabs png. Okay. Yeah, we now have super simple Python dependencies here. Basically, we are analyzing now dependencies of the analyze script, not of the whole project. So let's change that somehow. But how is that? So pip dep tree. How does that actually work? So does it have some parameter that will say from where to take these dependencies? Python. Actually, the Python flag is like virtual environment. May I give just the... Oh, nice. Pipe dep tree. If I run pipe dep pip dep tree, graph output dot Python. Let's do it here. Python. Do I have virtual environment here? Yes. When querying. Oh. Yeah. Non-host Python. Yeah, these are all... Yeah, I'm not sure what is the Python flag. Let's go to GitHub actually to check that. How GitHub here. Yeah. Do we have the arguments here? Aha. So we are exiting if we need, in case we need we have a graph with output, that's gonna fail because we don't know. Yeah. All right, we cannot use that with the graph with, so we have to be in the virtual environment in order to do so. And yeah, that's a bit tricky. Do we need that? So we have JSON. As soon as we specify graph output, it's gonna fail. Yeah, maybe it has been smarter to do just JSON, but in that case we don't have the basic graph. Yeah, now the question is, what do we decide to choose? Yeah, I think here we have to position ourselves there. But yeah, if we are analyzing the other repository, then it's not guaranteed that we'll have. Okay, and what if we generate this here? We have the JSON. Now we have, in order to do so, we need yeah, this is a bit weird because, and what if we since that has to be called inside virtual environment, that's gonna fail, and we basically cannot execute this. This is only useful in the case if you're analyzing local virtual environment, which is very bad. I think we don't have other way of then generating that JSON graph here. Yeah, why not? We're gonna learn stuff. Dependencies are not. Yeah, we have to visit that recursively and generate a query out of that. Reading this since it's JSON, I think reading it's not a big deal. We're gonna just read that and then generate stuff. Yeah, but it's gonna be a special case. Okay. Let me check just if I can execute that. Now I am in the wrong. Pip. We also cannot easily run. And why is that permission denied? That's all Memgraph user and Python. Also. Maybe. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here with this. Maybe I need to provide Python 3. Yeah. Okay, and what did I get? Yeah, I actually got the right dependencies, which is amazing. So I can use that. Yeah. Okay, we cannot use graphics since maybe just to check one more time, because we're gonna spend a lot of time here if we decide to go to do so. So Python. So if we are in the different folder, then the executable we essentially cannot use any other output format because we need GraphViz to be there. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, essentially, we should abandon. But yeah, we are generating these dot files and PNG image of that. That's not possible with a big problem. We have a big problem here. Maybe just to try out crazy thing. So is it possible to activate 2 virtual environments? So we have this one here. I don't think so. That's like that should be crazy if that's possible. Python. Wow. What happens here? Yeah, that's my system Python. Gecko and network X. freeze. We have all these things. I think I just installed that manually in some of the, so we have here graph freeze, even though it's not in the requirements. I think I just installed it in some of the previous videos. Yeah. I'm a bit stuck now, but yeah, the way how this works is kind of tricky because I really need that dependency somehow. But pip uninstall graphics. Yes. Yeah, and I'm now just testing. Is it possible to use two virtual environments somehow in parallel? So here we don't have pip dep3 installed. And if we activate this again, not gonna fly because this is just activating the latest. That's also a failure. How I can say, basically in order to use pipdep3 we need to have installed all the things locally. But also when I think again, we can actually use the requirements file and install it in the whatever is the virtual environment, since we are using the virtual environment. Yeah, so I'm thinking now that since you have the virtual environment here, we can install basically pip freeze. That's the analyze dependencies, but we can pip install -r Python requirements. That's gonna install all the requirements what Alchemy has requirement network X bigger than which is incompatible. Okay. Yeah, that's kinda, yeah, now we have all the requirements here. And now if we run analyze pydeps png, yeah, now we have the entire all the repositories, all the dependencies. All right, I think I'm gonna go with that to avoid this parsing of JSON, and even if we have JSON, it's still not possible to generate the PNG out of that. I would have to create dot file out of that JSON, which is exactly why we are using pipdep3. So yeah, okay, that's a bit hackish, but it's gonna work. Okay, but still, here, yeah, the problem is we have to manually ensure that we have installed if you're analyzing some external repository, that means we need to ensure we install the right dependencies. Let's say let's try to analyze TensorFlow somehow. Tools Bazel, yeah. The problem is we don't have that simple. Pip install TensorFlow, la la. Is there some kind of a setup by or anything like that? Yeah, since that's mostly C++, it's not. I think I'm gonna just constrain myself to the mage now, because that's a whole lot of other problems to solve. Third party, what else? Yeah, that has a lot of stuff here. Yeah, the entire universe of dependencies. What's the actual build system of TensorFlow? How do they build that? Yeah, we need in C++. Yeah, the biggest problem here for the C++ stuff, we need Bazel, and Bazel does not. Maybe to search for that. Actually, yeah. Why not add why not add Bazel? Why not add Bazel to the supported list of build tools? Yeah, we need that. Nice. Nice. Bazel query. And then we need we are cloning the repository. We path to Bazel, base workspace. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Bazel and these workspaces, so I'm not sure what is that, but it's definitely possible to get something, at least part of it. But okay, let's just, for now, it's important that we can add Bazel here to generate dot file, and then we can do the rest in the same way, or more or less the same. So it's kind of for the modularity, we have these different systems. So CMake, piptep3, and cargo, and Bazel. So it's kind of true that we have to run in each of these directories. We have to run a specific command. So in case of in case of C++ is CMake, of pip is piptep3, and so we can decouple that into a single function that will just get just generate that file, and then later on we can basically have the same command here, exactly the same, so that can be another function. And then the third, we already have the function for this. So yeah, the only exception is the thing here that says this one here doesn't have the working directory, or the working directory is the same as the analyze script, but we can have that as a default to that function, and that's it. Yeah. All right. So here we need, I'll put the function just here, def. My internet now is dying again. All right, I hope I'm back again. Nice. All right. So how to call that? Dot to mggraph, mggraph to Cypher, dot to memgraph, generate dot. Dot, and okay, we need actually not the same. Cargo depths is dumping stuff to the standard output, and that's also true for the pip dep tree, but CMake is CMake is doing files, or is doing file directly. Maybe it's maybe it's a wiser idea to just have this working directory and output file. Because we want to position ourselves somewhere and then execute output file. And what we have here, so we also have output file and we have working directory, and yeah, okay, yeah, I'll make these specific functions. I think that's much better at this point. So okay, working directory, and here we have output path. Yeah, and one more thing, I think here we need to be to do become OS agnostic with path. So use here we need to use path.join and stuff like that. That's correct from the software engineering perspective. Okay, and nice. And here we have output file. That's it. Okay, we've managed to do that, and here CMake dot cpp working directory, and then we're gonna change that later on. Work directory / cpp deps dot. All right. Now we can generate CPP stuff. We change directory and we generate the output, and the same, we're gonna have the same function for each of the and yeah, to get Python dependencies for external stuff, I think we have to install here in the same directory all the dependencies that are required, and that's it. That's the, I think, the only way with this pipdep3 and graphviz combined. So yeah, we're gonna work around that. Okay, again, we have the same stuff here. So def generate pip dot output file. So working there, we open output file, and then we write that output file to standard output. Okay, and that's for the pip generate pip dot working there is work there work directory, and output file is f work directory / py-deps dot. Nice. Okay. Okay, pip, and what else do we have here? Aha. Yeah, maybe it also makes sense to completely decouple that. So having, yeah. Okay. I'll do that later on. So. Okay, the same for generate cargo dot. These 3 lines. Yeah, analyze all Rust modules available in Mage. Yeah, that will actually help us because we can go into that by using function. We can generate stuff for multiple directories. Yeah, that's why we need a function, and ensure cargo install cargo deps. That's some kind of precondition. We'll deal with that later on. So working directory and output file. Okay, and so ensure cargo install deps. I think we need that here. That's still to do on this side, and this to do still has to be here. All right, and analyze all, generate cargo dot, and here we have rs directory, output file. Sorry, rs directory, work directory, rs deps dot work. Rs deps dot Okay, now I think star dot star png. Nice. If I run analyze again, we have cpp, we have Python, and we have rs steps png. Nice. So we have all of them. Nice. All right, now we have to now we need to abstract this part, subprocess run dot, because we need that multiple times. So generate CMake dot, generate pip dot, dot to whole. Yeah, we are using that dot to png, input file, output file. We call dot, we need png, input and output. Input file, output file. Boom. We can use this, and we can just replace okay, dot to png, dot to png, what, work directory, cpp deps dot, into directory cpp deps png. Nice. All right. Now we managed to do the cpp dependency. Let's try to run it again. What? No, something is bad. I input file, output file. Now that's gonna fly. And yeah, I just replace this. So pydeps, okay, I don't need this anymore. Dot to png, and we just replace py with rs here and rs here. Okay, nice. that's correct. Okay. In this case, just to recap, at this point we just replaced the hard-coded commands with some functions, because that will allow us to further simplify and extend the script. We still have a bunch of to-dos, but yeah, we're gonna tackle them one by one. I can call F4 here. I still have a long string. In this case, I think we're gonna just put a comment here. So activate. So since this is a Python script, the whole thing has to be already activated, and we are relying to that. We are relying to that. So I'll just put a comment: pip dep tree expects to So yeah, if some external dependencies should be analyzed, there should be installed in that virtual environment of the deps virtual env. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this to do. Pip dep tree expects GraphWiz to be installed locally in the same environment where the executable pipe tree is located. Here I'll add this. In this where executable is located to analyze external dependencies. Please install them in the current virtual env. Okay. Yeah. That's about that. What about Rust? We need... So for C++, for CMake is easy because CMake will just generate stuff. I think cargo deps. Cargo deps has to be installed. Okay, what if I cargo uninstall cargo deps? Okay, and now if I run analyze, yeah, doesn't work. That's kind of the same, in the same way as essentially the cargo depth is almost like needing the CMake and all these things. So we have to ensure that we have them installed. So I think in addition to generate scripts, we need ensure functions. Sorry. So we need ensure CMake, ensure pip, ensure cargo. Yeah. Yeah. I think we need that 100%. But how to implement that? Ensure that let's do a quick and dirty Google search. Maybe we can just run CMake version and let's do that for CMake. Ensure CMake. I think we don't need anything here. So if we subprocess run CMake -- version, if we do that, that should be enough. Yeah. Okay, now we are in the interesting area because we need other stuff. I mean, we have to test that somehow. Yeah, let me just do another thing here, which is interesting. If name equals to main, then we're gonna run something. By default, we're gonna run main function and def main. So nice. So we're gonna run that by default. Let's just quickly check this. It should fail in the same way, yeah. But since we plan to test, we'll just ensure CMake for now. No such file or directory. Nice. Yeah, because that's not how the CMake run should be used. So we need an array of stuff. Sometimes I'm making super stupid mistakes for no reason. Boom. Now we have CMake version, which is here. Nice. And if we let's say that we don't have CMake, what's gonna happen here? Boom. We're gonna yeah, we don't have CMake. The same thing will happen if CMake is not installed. So yeah, we're gonna get an exception, which is file not found. La 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 la. Try exception. Print CMake is not there. Yeah. What? Use bear except yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think for now I'll just leave it as that. Yeah, we should probably split that into multiple scripts, because by doing so all these things will be independent. Check CMake. Print CMake is not there. Obviously it's not, but is CMake available? So if that return true, otherwise CMake is not available. Okay, is CMake available? Yes. If it is, if is CMake available? Then we do stuff with the CMake. Nice. Yeah, okay. I think for CMake we need... actually no. Is CMake not available already? Because we can have multiple stuff that should be installed. Yeah, we are now optimizing a lot and a bit for for the correctness of this script and for the usability of this code. I mean, for the ease of use, because the code will print if something is bad. If CMake ready. If CMake is ready, we do this. Yeah. What about Python? For Python, since we have to, so we need to do this thing and activate the environment, install the dependencies in order to run anything out of the whole thing. I think we don't need that for Python, so I'll skip that. But we need very similar for cargo. Def is cargo ready. So we're gonna just copy paste this. Cargo version. Actually, let's put it here. Let's put it here. CMake version is here and it works, and cargo depths doesn't work. Cargo should be here as well. No. Cargo. I haven't called that. That's another story. We need that as well. If is cargo ready. We are formatting code a bit manually here. Doesn't matter. Cargo is available, but we are missing cargo depths. Yeah, and since we gonna return false, we're gonna repeat that. Cargo depths. We need cargo and we need cargo depths. Cargo install depths. Cargo depths is not. Now this shouldn't fail anymore. It should say what? Yeah, actually that could be part of the generate script, but okay. I got an error, but it wasn't. Yeah, I didn't get an exception here. What's wrong here? Why not? Run. Because the process exited with non-zero code. Is cargo ready? Aha. No. Yeah, now this is correct, but why I didn't get an exception here? I'm really not sure. Ah, it actually has, no, that's the complete process. Completed process. Aha, it returns. Aha, aha. If check is true, the process exit non-zero execute will be raised. Aha. Yeah. Check. To get an exception out of that. Yeah, nice. We don't need this. We are okay. True. Don't need an exception. We'll use any exception. Yeah, for now I'll just use these isolated functions. We have that now built in. So if we analyze cargo depth is not installed, please install it. Cargo install cargo depths. We are making good progress here. Any questions? And I see one concurrent viewer. Please ask questions and suggestions would be good. What else? Okay, we are done here. Now the analyze should work. Could not find cargo toml. Cargo depth is actually, yeah. We need to cargo install. Yeah, we need we need to actually check for these cargo install. Quiet version git tag path list job. I don't see an option to check that I have installed. To check that I have that cargo depth package, I need it. I have again some issues with the internet. Yeah. How to check? No. List of install. Okay, I can list, but I need. No, I don't want to grab stuff. Cargo man. Cargo depth is required. Is requiring. Yeah. I'm not happy now. But yeah, we'll figure out something. Cargo install. Cargo build, cargo clean, cargo dock, cargo. These things always take a lot of time to get them right. Cargo install help. Yeah. All right. I'll do cargo install list. Check true, yeah, but I need if capture output is true, so that will be captured when used the internal capture output true. True. Yeah, and print output. I always forget how to get that output out of the std out. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, contains if cargo depths output I need to repeat the same message here. We'll figure that out later on. Can do this. It's gonna happen here. Yeah, okay, now we have cargo depths is not installed. Please install it, yeah. And cargo install cargo depths. We're gonna install that. What? Cargo depths. This is false. Yeah, this is now correct. but str, and this here we can do better because we repeat the same thing over and over again. Let's go back to sub-process documentation. This is much better. Basically, it's much better to use documentation than some other stuff, but completed process. That will if we check true, then that's gonna raise. Yeah, I'll do this a little bit differently. What's the name? Completed process. So status we don't need all of this. That's all redundant. We don't need try block here. Return code not equal. If return code not equals 0, then we exit. Otherwise, cargo depths status str status output std out we return true, otherwise yeah, this is a well-known technique called an early return. So the code becomes a bit more linear and a bit more concise if you use that. return code different than 0 we print, but we have repeated the same question a couple of times. Actually, we need a different message here because yeah, that's the correct message, I think. And let's use cargo depths because that's the package name. No, sorry. Analyze. All right. Okay, if we uninstall cargo, uninstall cargo depths. If I run the script again, cargo depths is not available, please install it. Boom, nice. Cargo install cargo depths. In this case, it should work. Amazing. Okay. Now we have that. Other to-dos here are related to analyzing all Rust packages. I think that's easy. But let's first yeah, what do we tackle next? So we have analyzing all Rust modules. That's easy because we'll just iterate through the stuff here and generate for all directories these dependency graphs, which is fine. And then kind of related to that is dot to memgraph. But since Yep. I'll first add that. Is Memgraph ready? We need to yeah, sorry, we have to move that here because otherwise it will be always executed. So if is Memgraph ready? If Memgraph is ready, try to connect and mg host, mg port. If Memgraph is there, clean it and dot to Memgraph. Dot to Memgraph. We can maybe be smart here because we can return that object here. But yeah, let's not complicate here. For now, if not, is Memgraph ready? Return. Otherwise, if Memgraph is not ready, just don't do that. Nice. So we fixed that. Let's move this stuff here at the top. All right. Okay, if I run now, that should all work. And inside Memgraph, we should have these dependencies. Yes, we have them. Let's execute this. That's gonna give us a nice graph of everything, yeah, which is nice. And if I shut down Memgraph, don't need this anymore, but analyze, yeah. Analyze, how did we end up here since we have that check? What? Execute, create. Aha, maybe we actually, we don't do connection here if, yeah, that's just a constructor that does not, yeah, I'm stupid, sorry. That's fine. Let's execute a dummy query, memgraph.execute match and turn and limit 1. That's gonna fail. Yeah, okay. And now we have all the stuff here, but we didn't use memgraph. If we run memgraph again, we should have data inside. Yeah. All right. I think that's fine. Now we have 3 things to resolve. We'll print all the Rust stuff here. That's one. And then the next thing are these paths, and then these things. But I think this can be changed into this multi-line string command that will look something like this. That's okay with our linter. And is it okay with Memgraph? I hope so. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do the same thing here. But if we change this to this, that should fail. Yeah. I'm just resolving the linter. create that. Nice. In here, but since we are using a lot these external commands that write stuff to the terminal, I think that's not possible to, that's not easy to change. Again, some internet issues. Hopefully. Yes, I have the internet. It says excellent connection. Yeah, it's gonna work. All right. Let's check some comments or anything. No. All right. Let's go back here. Nice. So we have CMake ready. Dot. All right, let's first, since we need these paths to be right, and we also have to list all the Rust stuff. I think it's smarter to do first the directory checks, because and using OS path, something from the Python, because otherwise we'll have to change the code later on related to Rust. So I'm gonna do this first. Okay. Work directory is 1, but so Cpp has to be replaced with os.path join work directory cpp build. I have the OS imported, so that's gonna fly. If yeah, no such file or directory build. FB analyze, that works great. The same should be done here. Work directory Python. And the same here. Okay, we can actually do that in one go. And also we should make that, I'll just put that to do here, to do make the script location agnostic. We'll come to that later on. Just to have a note here that has to be done as well. All right. Yeah, here we have a lot of these .png, etc. What if we say cpp deps dot equals os path join work directory cpp deps dot, that's one, and cpp deps png equals os path join work directory cpp deps png. And cpp directory, and now we say cpp deps dot, also here cpp deps dot, cpp deps png, cpp deps png. Okay, and also here deps dot. That's much nicer now. Sorry, I have something. Okay. Yeah, that's much nicer now. What? Really? Huh. Yeah, here, yeah. Okay, will that work? It will. Nice. Okay. Let's do the same stuff here. So pydeps dot equals os join work directory dot png we replace, so here we need dot pydeps dot, here we need pydeps dot and pydeps png. All right, this is now much nicer code. I really like that. And if we run this again, it's gonna fly rm dot and also png. If we analyze stuff, yeah, we have that. Okay. I have that done, and also this part here will be now changed completely. So let me just ensure that we have that. Yes, we did it here. We did it here. Bum bum bum. Nice. Script agnostic. That's different thing. We did that. We did that. That's all good. All right, and what else? Okay, if is cargo ready, then we can do things. So rs directory should be searched. I'm not sure how is that done. List all Python. Yeah, we need that. OS walk. What we're gonna get? We're gonna get more stuff, but yeah. Okay, let's say for os.walk rs directory tuple in tuple, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that into that. Work directory. Let's put a space here. That's good. And tuple, yeah. What's gonna happen if I run this? Sorry. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, all recursive stuff. I don't need this. I need only list dir, os list dir. So I have a readme git ignore, yeah, and I need only directory f is dir. You can do this much nicer than the above because you don't need several, yeah. Scan dir folder. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I don't care. Python should be bigger than 3.5. So scan dir in if f dot is dir. That should give me Yeah, we need that's like the comprehension. What if path for f in f dot path class tuple. Yeah. Nice. We have these two. Nice. And now we have the directory that has. Now we have only a directory. So Python check if file exists. Yeah, we need that. Is file os path is file. Nice. If os path is file, os path join f. So we'll check if we have a cargo toml file in the directory, and if not, if that's not there, we just continue. Yeah, and we have nice. Actually, we're gonna call this module. We're gonna analyze that module. Dot file. Module. I think the base name. Yeah, base name. I need os path base name. Not os dot path dot base name from path module dir. Module dir. Module dir. rsdep dot, yeah, module name os path join work directory rsdeps underscore module name dot module name, and the same applies for the png cargo.module png, and here we have module, not module, module dir, and output file is rsdeps dot, and here dot png rsdeps dot rsdeps png rsdeps dot. Nice. Let's try to format. What did happen? My format completely lost the control because I have a mistake here. Nope. Let's run it again. Oh, this is horrible. Formatting. I really don't like this. Dir pro module mod module and the name. I don't like module and the name. What is gonna happen now? Nothing. Yeah, I really don't. I have to set up some other formatter because I really don't know how this Python stuff are formatted here. Sorry. I have to put %s here for a string. If we run now, okay, open rsdeps rsmgp example png. Nice, example is good, and system rsmgp sys png. Ha! Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's completely remove all the stuff. Okay, and let's analyze it again. Okay, a bunch of stuff is generated now in a nice way. I like this, I like this. It's quite clean. Maybe we can simplify some stuff further down because we have the same things here, but I think we are good now. I won't polish further. I really like what we ended up having. Basically, the only thing that has left is that thingy to make stuff agnostic. So okay, let's figure that out. So the problem is, if I run to analyze from here, I'm gonna get the correct stuff. But if I move here and I call deps analyze, everything will crash and burn because I'm in the wrong working directory. So how to get that in Python? Get the script directory, Python. Get change working directory. That's not okay. So we need this. You need to call real path on file so that when file is a file name without the path, you still get the dir path. We need this. I think work directory is this. So now let's clean this up. Maybe we can even... Oh yeah, why should I do that manually when I can include arc parser to do that, and that's the proper way of doing stuff. So yeah, let's add that. Main, one more stuff from the Python ecosystem, arc parser. Import this. Actually, we're gonna organize these dependencies a bit better. Okay. We have all sort of things here now, but yeah. Import arg parser. Let's take it these two lines, and also analyze dependencies, just simple as that. No integers, add argument clean. We don't need all of this. I just need a Boolean argument choices. No. Action. Yeah. For example, foo equals 1. Action store true. Yeah, this is a bit always confusing. These are special cases of store const used for storing the values true and false respectively. In addition, they create default values of false and true. For example, store true, foo is true. Bar false. Buzz is not here, and this will store here. If action is store false, buzz is here, that will be the opposite thing. That will do the opposite thing. So I think we need store true. Action store true for the clean. Clean up. Add argument clean. Action store true. So help help might be useful as well, but clean the working directory. Clean the working directory dot and png files. PNG files. Nice. Since we use clean, okay, and we're gonna parse arguments. Sorry. We're gonna parse arguments, and yeah. Let's just parse arguments, and that's it for now. So clean true. Clean is true. Clean is true. No. Store false. Okay, I think we have now args.clean. So if clean print doing cleanup. Nice. So here I shouldn't write doing cleanup. Yeah. If I run clean, I should have doing cleanup. Yeah. Nice. Okay, yeah, and then subprocess run. Actually, we need that. Work directory, subprocess run, rm. Dot files and png files. This is a very nasty trick here, but just to ensure that yeah, nothing actually happened. Why not removing? But we have png here. Png work directory. Why not? Code mage depths. Yep. Code mage depths. Workspace code mage depths. Yeah. Why is that not working? Yeah. This is correct, and not sure why this is not working. Maybe because this star is... What's gonna happen if I change to this? And if I come here and I run, that's gonna fly. Yeah, that's kind of problem. Shell parameter true. Let's try that quickly. Analyze. That's gonna create stuff. RM missing operand. Shell. What does the shell? If passing a single string, either shell must be true or... Yeah. Okay, because that's be open. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, if we clean, we clean. If we run, we run. Doesn't make sense to do both actions at the same time. So yeah, I'll just do simple else set. That's the simplest way. Yep. All right. Let's call it with clean, and let's call it from the other repo, from the other folder. If deps analyze clean ls deps yes, if we run just analyze, that will run all the stuff here. Boom. Amazing. And of course we have Memgraph, and we have more stuff because we have included both Rust modules, both Rust crates. All right, I think that's it. Let's just take another look. We need NetworkX because we change stuff. We need GQL Alchemy because we use some of the components there. We have constants which are meaningful. I mean, obviously we have to ensure that build directory for C++ if it's not there, but I'll keep it as is for now. We have memgraph host and port as a constants here. That's also fine. And now how to organize these functions. Dot to mggraph, mggraph to Cypher. These are memgraph related stuff here. And that's fine. Is CMake ready? Generate CMake. Generate pip dot. Is cargo ready? Generate cargo dot to PNG. That's also fine. Yeah, I think the order is okay for now. All right, I think we are ready to commit this thing here. Git status, get diff. We changed a lot of stuff. All seems okay. All right. I'll quickly push that. Git log, add import to Memgraph, add minimal hacked code, add polished code, git add -a, git commit, add polished code. Boom. That's other stuff. Nothing important for now. Git push. Boom. Now we have that on the repo. I think we have to reload this. Yeah. So boom, 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 boom. Dot to mggraph to Cypher. Yeah, this is now much nicer code. I'm happy with it. And I think that's more or less ready for the review. Yeah. Do we need all these things? GQL Alchemy is required. PyDot is, I think, required because of pipdep3. GraphWiz is required because of what? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll leave it as is for now. All right. Let me check if that's fine. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm happy with the whole thing. I polished a lot, and I think that's it for today. Please let me know in the comments or in the repository or however which dependencies should be analyzed. Then I can actually use that code and analyze stuff or do whatever. This is the last part of this series. I won't do additional stuff except someone has some suggestion. I would really like that. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do next time. Probably some application with Memgraph or something similar or some other topic. Let me know also if you are interested in any particular topic. I can cover that as well next time. But yeah, I'll figure out soon and then schedule the next one for the next Saturday. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it was good. I'll try to improve further, and yeah, have a nice rest of the weekend. Bye bye.